You can't run out of carrots, otherwise... Oh, come on. Man, I really shouldn't talk and try to play Zelda games.
Yeah, uh-oh. I don't think you're going to do it, dude. Yeah, you lost.
Oh, no, I never lose this!
Looks like you lost it, dude. We just got a heart from the guy on top of the roof, and he recognized us. I don't know how.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, by the way, the shops like that shop over there that used to be in Castletown and the potion shop, they are over here now. So this is kind of the happening place since that shit burned down.
Yeah, that village don't look good. Mama said.
Now, usually I need the Stone of Agony for this.
Yeah.
But
Agony.
No, maybe it's over here. It's like around one of these dry patches of.
Just blow it up.
That ain't working.
That's the way you do it.
There it is.
Ah, look at you finding the secret holes.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, God. Oh, man, he's so scary. Oh, he got you again, dude. You're dead.
Oh, he's choking me. Need to get him with the jump. Like that.
Nice.
Not even Z targeting.
Z targeting.
Z targeting. Have you tried Z targeting?
Yes, I tried Z targeting.
There's a little bit of coin.
Oh, some coin.
Oh, and now I'm full.
Did that say it was a huge?
Oh, it was a huge 200 rupees, bud.
Huge roops.
Huge.
I'm just getting some huge roops, bud.
Huge roops.
Huge roops, buddy.
All right, so on today's episode,
What are we doing on today's episode?
we're going to find out who would win. Some side item trading quest guy or one early boy.
One early boy.
Yeah.
No.
Because I think last time I said that I'm going to do the forest temple, but I want to get a hot item first.
Get a hot item first.
Yeah. And I'm going to do a couple things.
Do a couple things.
Because wait, hold on. Let me think about this.
Think about.
I
wait a minute.
Already missed the first step.
Damn it. God damn. Oh, crap.
Already screwed up. Oh, crap.
It's like the 4th of July.
Feel like a hot dog on the 4th of July.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, we'll go up here. We'll go up this way.
There's this video I like to share with my my coworkers and my boss from time to time. It's this girl do an impression of Jennifer Coolidge. It's like, this is my impression of Jennifer Coolidge, and she got something in her eye. Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. Something in my ball. Might be a stick or an eyelash. Crap. Hope we don't scratch my cornea. Shit.
Hey. Hi. Oh.
Is that the...
That's Chicken Lady.
Yeah.
Please don't tease my cookie.
It was 7 years. She was already kind of an adult, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, wait a second. I might be cutting some of this out.
Yeah, probably. I hope that was nice and grating on the audio.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay. You can't talk to her at night, apparently.
Who can you not talk to at night?
Because
she's inside.
Yeah, she needs to be outside. She bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. It's a pocket cuckoo.
I got the pocket cuckoo. I don't get... Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg after the cuckoo hatches. Bring it back to me after a while. What do you think? Is that, you want to try it? Okay, cool.
Go.
You borrowed a pocket egg. It's an egg that fits in your pocket. Okay, a pocket cuckoo is going to hatch overnight. Hey, please take care of my my cuckoo, okay? Thanks.
So, we have to do a little more waiting around.
Oh my god, this fucking game, dude.
Narrative-driven storyline.
Do you have to play the song like 4 times?
Nope, just once.
Okay.
Like that one time.
Okay.
It takes a cycle. A day cycle.
You are incubating. It's the miracle of life. Whoa. You hatched an egg
Guess who you have to wake up again?
in your pocket.
Who you have to wake up again with a chicken?
Was it Lon?
Talon?
Yeah, Talon.
Talon Lon. There he is. Sleeping on the job.
Jesus Christ, dude. Get up, Bruce. Get on. You sleep around here?
Talon. Or Malin. She's probably, I don't know. Where am I? What?
Did he say something about
Yeah.
Talon?
Yeah, because he's like...
wait, he's Talon?
He's Talon. She's Malin.
She's Malin. Where's
Yeah.
Malin?
Still at the farm. And he got kicked out. And the guy that was pissed off at Talon took over.
Okay.
Hey, look at this.
Hey, look, I got a pocket cock. Cuckoo. Pocket cuckoo.
Hey, what's that? What's that in your pocket?
Is that a chicken in your pocket? Are you just happy to see me?
Call Shiro. His blue body.
Is that a dick in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
And now we get Kajiro, the blue cuckoo. Okay, that's good.
What does the blue cuckoo do?
He's just a part of this trading quest.
Jesus Christ.
So it's just a little trading quest. It's all right. We're getting there.
Okay.
And actually, if you do this part really early, technically speaking, according to the guides, you're really supposed to do this quest after the water temple. But I like doing it right away.
Okay.
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 You get the hook shot. You get the thing that I'm gonna get, and then you do the stuff. Then you do the stuff.
And then you do the dungeons.
Then you do the dungeons.
It's the dungeon, baby!
You can actually do a few things out of sequence if you do some things out of sequence.
I bet that's how that works.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, couldn't you always... That's kind of the thing with Zelda, though, right? You can kind of do... Like, yeah, there's a linear, like, end goal, but you can still kind of do things out of order.
Yeah, and that's the whole, like, debate from the standpoint of this game is it was quite a bit more linear than other previous games in the title. Although, A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening were pretty linear. Like, you can't do all of that stuff out of order. Now, Zelda 1, which is kind of what this game is compared to all the time, and I guess to a certain extent it's compared a lot to A Link to the Past, because it was the major Zelda title before this one. But a lot of people, like, compare, well, you know, like when Breath of the Wild came out, like, it's not like Ocarina of Time that's linear. It's like, you know, Zelda 1 that's, like, not linear.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like, I don't know if I completely hate linear gameplay. I like gameplay that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially in the case of a like a narrative, you know. And my go-to example is The Last of Us Part 1, which is just a beautiful story.
Yeah.
Playing through it, it's so good. Yes, I want to ride a hearse.
Ride a horse.
No, I hit listen. Okay, well, we can skip that one.
Yeah.
So now he's like, hey, any of these horses, like that one over there, you can ride. But I'm like, no, you know what I want?
You know what I want.
The horse that I know the song to. That's the one I want.
I want the Epona song.
Mm-hmm.
Or what is it called? It is Epona song.
Epona song. So you can ride this beautiful steed.
Look at that beautiful. What a damn beaut.
The beaut. Now, if you run around and you boost and you boost and you boost, you can win your money back.
Nice.
And you boost. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
And let's do a little more boosting. I don't think I get any more rupees out of it. Yeah.
Nah, well.
And then you need to actually ride Epona a second time before you're able to engage in a race.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm just waiting.
More of that waiting.
around.
Some of that great features of this game.
The waiting makes you work for it. Makes you wait for it.
Yeah, it really makes you wait for it.
Hey, you want to do it again?
You wanna do it again? You wanna go for a ride? I wanna take you for a ride.
So yeah, like I don't, it's not like linear gameplay turns me off necessarily.
Yeah.
There you are. But yeah, there's certain elements to this game that you can do out of order if you want to, if you really want to try it and think about it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I was going to mention this since we're talking about features of the Zelda stuff. I was going to mention this a couple episodes ago, but then we got sidetracked by, I don't know, Adam Sandler movies or Hey Arnold or whatever it was.
Sure.
Yeah. So the timeline kind of gets me because... So you got to talk to him from the horse. You have to talk to him from the horse. He's like, hey, you look good. Why don't we race the horses with the other horses? You wager
nice.
50 rupees. So now this is kind of fun. I like this part because he kind of sucks. He jumps the gun. You can get him stuck and then
nice.
power through. He kind of sucks in this first race, and you can win pretty easily.
There's a second race?
Yep, because he's like, no, I'm gonna try harder this time.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, and then he's a little bit harder, and then
Can you still get him stuck though?
yeah, like you can still
Kind of cheat it.
yeah.
You cheese it.
Yeah, so like that one's not hard. So, as I do this second race and inevitably win, the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation. Oh, I lose the farm. If you win the second race, you can keep the horse. See that?
Oh, got it. Okay.
And then he jumps the gun again because he's a dick. And then, he got ahead of me that time. Have to get him on the inside.
Nice.
You can't run out of carrots, otherwise... Oh, come on. Man, I really shouldn't talk and try to play Zelda games.
Yeah, uh-oh. I don't think you're going to do it, dude. Yep, you lost.
Oh, no, I never lose this!
Looks like you lost it, dude. So do you have to...
I swear, it's you.
Do you have to do it again?
I hope I don't have to do it twice again.
Oh, I think you're going to have to.
Yeah, wow. I've never lost that race.
I'm sure.
I'm talking to you and I'm like, yeah, it's not that
I'm sure.
hard, and it's like.
Did you want to keep trying to talk about your?
I'm going to talk about.
Get here?
I'm going to talk about the timeline.
Talk about the timeline.
So, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, A Link to the Past, and then Link's Awakening were the ones before this.
Yeah.
Right? Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, Zelda 2 is a direct sequel to Zelda 1. A Link to the Past, they say, takes place in the past. So you were Link of the past. So they're kind of alluding to this whole idea of a bloodline. But then after this game came out, Link's Awakening is a completely different, separate story. It's actually a sequel to A Link to the Past. It's the same Link in A Link to the Past on Koholint, but he's actually he just shipwrecked and hallucinated the whole thing. Yeah.
Link to the Past is... Or not Link to the Past. Link's Awakening is Game Boy Color exclusively, right? Or just Game Boy?
It was Game Boy, and then they brought it to Game Boy Color, and they came out with Deluxe, Link's Awakening DX.
That's right.
And that's when they had the alternate colored outfits that gave you different stat boosts. There we go.
Yeah.
And
that's right, because that was... They didn't necessarily do Water Temple and Fire Temple tunics. It was just defense and
defense
attack
or
something.
attack, yeah. So now he's like, oh, I was going to give Epona to the Great Ganondorf because it's such a good horse. And now you have it because I did a bet, and I bet on the race and I lost. And oh, shit. He's like, yeah, you can keep the horse, but you can't leave the fucking thing. So now, there's a couple of ways to actually leave. You can either jump that wall. You can
That
jump...
wall right there?
Yep. You can jump that wall. Or my personal favorite, you can also jump that wall. Actually, I don't know if I've ever jumped... My personal favorite is you can jump the gate. The front gate. And
then it shows you jumping over him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, let's do the front gate. Let's do the front gate. Wait a second.
No.
I swear to God, this never happens.
Yes. Swear to God.
You gotta line it up. Yeah. And you're like, oh. You just jumped over the wall. Cool. And now you have a horse.
I thought for sure it was going to show him.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Yeah, like, oh, God, no, he got free.
Yeah, that's all right.
I can't believe that horse that I obviously saw jumping just minutes ago was able to jump this gate that's about the same height. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it?
Okay,
so
the timeline.
Yeah. So
one day you're gonna finish this story.
One day. At some point, fans started to try to as fans do, try to put everything together in a sense of, okay, well, where does this all happen in canon and universe, right?
Yeah.
Fans have done that with Star Wars. Fans have done that with any number of incompleted IP, and they all have the fan theories. And look how big! Wow. The fan theories, and all the stuff that fans like to geek out about stuff, and I like to geek out about it too. But I really don't think that Nintendo ever had intentions of actually linking all of them together. I think it was like, oh, here's Zelda 1, here's Zelda 2, and then oh, maybe it'll be kind of a cool idea if we do Zelda, but in the past from the events of the games that we had, in the previous generation, then we'll have a sequel to that. Okay, that's all pretty cool. Great. When this game came out, it was so divisive that you want this bird, don't you? Because of fans getting really into the franchise with this game, and then Majora's Mask came out after that. You have The Wind Waker, and then Twilight Princess, one of my favorite Zelda games. I love Twilight Princess. And then Skyward Sword, and then Breath of the Wild. So those are all the mainline Zeldas. Anyone that's been around Zelda knows the official Nintendo timeline that Nintendo put out right before this. Right before Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do so many things, and then I'm trying to talk. I'm not going to get through this story. It's not going to happen. Okay. I'm going to warp here. I'm going to do some stuff. And I also need some of these.
You got to go back to Kakariko Village.
Yep. Because I'm going to get this mushroom turned into some paste. And what Nintendo put out was this order. You have Skyward Sword, which was the supposed beginning of the timeline. And the gameplay plays like it's the beginning of the timeline. And then...
That's the one everybody hated, right?
Yeah, because that one was super linear. That one was unmistakably super linear. Also, this is going to be kind of funny if I do this. There we go. First time. You Ganondorf servant. Stew! I'm Stew! He's Darinia's kid. So he named him after you. He's like, yeah, I remember that kid that saved us from that guy. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So, Skyward Sword, and then later on, the Minish Cap, which was a Game Boy Advance release.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty early in the timeline.
God, I always forget about that one in Spirit Tracks.
Yeah. I think there's another game that's early.
Phantom Hourglass.
I think there's one more game that's pretty early in the timeline. I don't remember, like Four Sword Adventures, or so it was something like that.
Yeah.
And then Ocarina of Time comes up. And then because this game is so messy with timelines, like, you know, you go back in time, but then you keep going on as a kid at the end of the game.
Right.
But then also there's that whole the events of the adult timeline. And then all of the Zelda, like, introductions on games following this were, like, all the lore that happened was really messy. Like, okay, well, there was this hero from a long time ago, but then the hero disappeared. We don't know where he went. Or there was this hero from a long time ago, and they were able to trap, or there was no hero, and the sages trapped Ganondorf, and then the Hyrule prospered, and now he's back from the Sacred Realm. That's what happens in Twilight Princess. And then there's also other stories like there was a hero, but then the hero died. So I don't know if Nintendo was just like, I don't know, we'll make something up and then, and do it. But then when they try to compile, because so many fans were coming up with their own timeline theories, Nintendo just released their own official timeline, which has, like I said earlier, Skyward Sword, and then Minish Cap, Four Sword Adventures, I believe, and then this game. And this game splits the official timeline into 3 timelines.
Whoa.
So it's the child timeline. So after you go back in time at the end of the game as a child, and then you all know what Ganondorf is capable of, and the sages curse him to the Twilight Realm, which is how Twilight Princess happens. So Twilight Princess is what they call in the child timeline. Or a hero from a long ago, the hero of time saves everyone. That's the introduction to... So now I got like a sweet tunic. It's so sweet. And I need to do this because I need that portal to happen. I need that portal later on. I wonder if...
You don't have enough time to get back to the village?
Oh, does that thing spoil?
Yeah, the mushroom spoils.
Digging around with this.
Dude. Oh,
why do I do too many things?
Come on. I thought you knew this. How many times have you played this game?
So many times when I'm not talking about it while trying to play it.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then so there's the adult timeline, that the continuation of the stuff after the events of this game in the adult timeline. And there's the fallen timeline where apparently there's just some timeline skew where he died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the point of this, I mean, this isn't a Zelda lore video by any means. This is hey, we're going to dick around in Zelda today.
This is the most we've talked about a video game that we've been playing.
Well, we didn't talk about the first couple episodes, and it kind of put me off. I'm not going to lie.
Sorry, dude.
Wow.
Jeez.
I think I'm going to make it. As long as I can get through... this part, I can make it.
I was like, oh my god, you gotta wait again for it to be daytime.
There's so much waiting.
So much goddamn waiting.
55. Can go through here. That's right, I forgot about the time limit on this. Because I think the odd medicine doesn't have a time limit. I think that's what it is. You can go through this part here. And then you can go over here. So... I just have always felt like even after Nintendo released the official timeline, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm a fan of the Zelda stuff. Like, I get it, that's cool. But then also I'm like, you guys clearly had a board meeting, and we're like, hey, fans are asking about this, and they're begging us to put something out, and we have no idea what to do because all these games are super messy. I don't know, 3 timelines, Back to the Future, the shit. All right, that works.
Yeah, right. You just give it to her.
Yeah, you just give it to her.
No questions asked.
You just give her that smelly mushroom. It's the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. So that's kind of an interesting bit of dialogue as I'm talking about stuff as we... okay.
It will not work on a monster.
Yeah. So if you're an adult, or if you're a human... a Hylian, and you wander into the Lost Woods, you are actually transformed into a Stalfos. So like skeletal being guy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what she means by that, because that guy, the angsty dude with the blue chicken, wandered in the forest, and he's like, I need help because I'm turning into a monster. And she's like, well, that's the strongest stuff I can make, but it's not going to work on a monster.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. And now we go back up here. This is the quickest way. These 3 portals in. Let me put on that sweet tunic.
Yeah, dude. Let's change up the fit.
Yeah.
And you know what else we're gonna do?
Do another episode.
We're gonna have to do another episode.
All right.
So why don't you get back to the Goron village,
And then we will pick it up.
and we'll pick it up there. That's probably a good idea, right?
Probably a pretty good idea.
So tune in next time when we find out who would win. One
Side quest guy.
like every side quest guy, or a fresh fit boy.
There it is.